occupation is a crime!
Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Bakersfield, the war on Gaza did not start 3 weeks ago. The war on Gaza started 75 years ago.
Last Friday I was going to Chick-fil-A to get myself something to eat, and I saw the Palestinian over there talking about save or free the Palestinians. I'm not against Palestinians or any people. It's a terrorist spirit, and anybody, any nationality could carry that. And so when I saw it, I was like, it really hurt me because I want to be able to do something without causing any kind of conflict. I just want to stand up for God and Israel. And so when I went to get Chick-fil-A, I came back around and there was Carolyn. This little lady, Carolyn, was standing here with her Israel flag all by herself. And I felt the Lord tell me, I'm a pastor of this church in this city, I felt the Lord tell me to come to her. So I came to her and I told her that you may be by yourself and there may be hundreds over there, but God and his angel armies are behind you, and we will be here next Friday. And so I told my church, and I said between 5 and 5:30, and we're slowly trickling in. And I want everybody to know that God's angels, God's armies are always littler than the big enemies. Like David came with a little slingshot with a big giant and he killed him. And so God, we're standing up for Israel because God stands for Israel, and America should stand for Israel, so we're standing up for Israel.
You guys have to watch news outside of the Western media to get a better understanding of what's actually happening in the area. 7,000 civilians have been murdered. Half of those have been children. It is complete genocide. Gaza has no water. Gaza has no food. Gaza has no power. Gaza has no hospitals. They have no medicine. Gaza is the world's largest open-air prison.
My church is called Grace Assembly. My husband and I, Jenae Summers, are pastors there. We pastored there for 22 years. We started it back then. And we stand for God and for Israel. It's not about people. The Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So we're not hating the enemy. We hate the spirit of terrorism. That's what we don't want to see. And they're talking about all the stuff that Israel did. They were bombed first, so Israel is retaliating. And that's just what we're standing up for. I want to see Palestinians free, the innocent ones. That's not what I'm about. I just want to be able to stand here and do what I feel the Bible says to stand for Israel.
It is a crime.
He just pulled out his gun.
I wish you would.
Hey,
I wish you would.
He just pulled out his rifle.
So I encourage you to come out. It's going to be a peaceful thing on our side. It's not very peaceful on theirs. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm telling you, don't be afraid, because somebody has to stand up for Israel. And sometimes it gets messy, but we got to do what God asks us to do.
Israel is a racist state.
3579.
3579.
Free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
Dear Bakersfield, the war by Israel on Palestine